Hey guys, a non-governmental organization, Face of Waziri, Nigeria, FON, has alleged that the desire of President Bola Tinubu to stage a war against the junta to seize power in Niger Republic was to please the United States and France so as to accord its government in Nigeria international legitimacy. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Face of Waziri, Nigeria, in a statement signed by its Director General, Mr. Buki Adeniyi, noted that the USA prospects for uranium in Niger and the need to protect a subsisting US drone that has gulped well over $100 million, where the costs required to legitimize Tinubu government. According to the group, Nigerians needed to be wary of President Tinubu now more than ever, owing to his desperation for war against Niger, which they claimed is at the behest of foreign powers. We received some intelligence reports last week, but refused to share it because it was too heavy. Now that Bola Tinubu has declared war on Niger through ECOWAS, we think it is time to share it. After the coup in Niger broke out, the Vice President of the US, Kamala Harris, asked Tinubu to use ECOWAS to restore Bazoum because the US had invested over $100 million in building a drone base in Niger and doesn't want to lose access to it. Also, outside France, that buys uranium from Niger, the US, which currently gets 14% of its uranium from Russia, is shopping for a replacement and has its gas fixed on Niger to fill the likely gap. The planned trade of Niger via declaration of war by Tinubu through the ECOWAS was said to have been hushed with US Vice President Kamala Harris to prevent the likely backlash the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal ruling in his favor might have. Tinubu asks for something in return from Kamala Harris. He asks that they give him international legitimacy after the court declares him president. He knows there will be protests afterwards, but he does not want an answer's publicity. He wants the US to back him and not let the international media report it as they did during answers and bring back our guests. So an agreement was reached last week that if Tinubu protects US and French interests in Niger, and the US and the European will back his government no matter what it does, Adeniyi stated. France further claimed that Tinubu commenced acting the scripts a day after the secret plot was hushed. The following day, Tinubu wrote to the Senate to mobilize the army. It failed. Now he has asked the ECOWAS Commission to declare mobilization so it won't look like it's coming from him. But the plan is to secretly deploy Nigeria's military equipment and send soldiers, but not as Nigerian army, but as private contractors. The arrangements have already been made and the US and France are going to fund it, the group added. The front noted that President Tinubu, at the height of his at all costs main choose to prosecute the war against Niger, not minding the text expressed for the move by the Nigerian senators whose votes he fought so hard to get. It is because he does not need them anymore. Once he can win back Niger for the US and France, he is free to do anything in Nigeria and no one will care, he added. France cited countries like Chile, Indonesia, and Chad leaders who trade same path Tinubu currently trains, adding that Nigerians are battle ready to resist this devilish stance. What President Tinubu is trying to do is to gain approval of the West to completely take over Nigeria, he stated. Now we now understand why, you know, Tinubu is really fighting this. What exactly is he looking for? Power. Power. You don't even care what will happen to the masses. Your people. This desperation, it kills you. When you are too desperate, you lost your conscience. You understand? Desperation is a disease. It's an uncurable virus. When it eats you up, you don't think left, right, and center. Everything's all about you. That is desperation. And that is what our president is doing. You want to go to war with Niger because you know your hands are not clean. Nigerians are not in support. Majority of Nigerians are not in support of your presidency. You want people to support you. The one you did during the election is still there, and you are still doing more, not minding whether people are dying or not. May God have mercy on Nigeria. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, please. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you